going? I'm Joe.
I'm Tiffany.
I'm Bart.
And I'm Gio. And you're watching AskTheFeels. And today we have a question from Dustin.
Hey guys, my question was, when you're with a girl that's been broken emotionally by previous relationships and you really like her, do you stay with her and help her with her issues, iron them out, or do you leave her to develop more as an individual?
So he was saying like if you get with a girl and then she's just been like emotionally fucked with, abused, all that stuff, and she's just like you know, just torn apart. Do you help her along the way, or do you let her go and figure it out and then come back to her later when she's ready?
Someone with a lot of baggage from before.
That's tough, man. I feel like no matter what, everyone has some kind of baggage and problems. Everyone.
So true.
Everyone does.
And that's the easiest thing to do, is just be like, you do you, I do me. Let's just get back when we're ready. But once you've solved those problems, you're gonna have a whole new set of problems. And then it's just, fuck, man.
Because every relationship that you get into, because you guys didn't grow up together, even people that grew up together, you're still gonna have to resolve and help each other resolve some issues from the past. Then when you guys come together, you guys have to resolve your issues with each other, because there's always gonna be a compromise, sacrifice, getting to know each other, learning how each other communicates. So there's always gonna be things that you have to deal with. But if her old issues are something that are so evident and deeply rooted to the point where it's affecting your current relationship and you're completely innocent in all those things, and then it just depends on how much you love them. Are you willing to deal with all of this because you know that she is 85, 90% there, and the only thing that you need to help her is that 10%. It might take like 3 years, but you know she's gonna be an angel later on.
What to do?
Then it might be worth it.
It all boils down to, is she worth fighting for? If you want to be there and deal with all of this, you're gonna go through a lot of fucking pain helping her out. But are you willing to go through that? Are you willing to walk into the fucking flames? And you might not even keep her, but you might be traumatized after this. It sounds like a whole lot of bullshit, but hey, you're probably gonna have some bomb ass sex. So,
have you girls had issues like this, where you've met with the guy and it seems like he has a lot of old baggage that is brought into the current relationship?
Fucking baggage claim.
And you know, and you know that they need help, and you're like, you know what? I'll be the one to help them.
I don't think so.
Why? Cause you always been the one with the fucking baggage.
I mean, I have a child. That's like the biggest baggage ever.
That's not the biggest baggage.
Isaac's an easy baggage though.
He is easy, but
he's not problems. Baggage is like, this girl was repeatedly cheated on, and now she doesn't trust no motherfucker, and she's always, you're up to no fucking good.
Like, I'd rather have a girl with a child than that girl that is super jealous and won't even let a stranger say hi to me. You know what I mean? Like, to me, that's like some psychological craziness that I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think I've ever had anything that major where it was like, I mean, I feel like every single human being needs some sort of psychological, like, they need to all see like a therapist for sure. But, cause I'm trying to think of every single relationship that I've had, and they've all had their issues. I mean, including myself, I have plenty of issues, but with each guy, like, I can pinpoint every single issue that they've had, but it's never been something that I can't tolerate. Like, because of those issues, it wasn't the reason why we broke up.
Do I have issues?
You have a shit ton of issues.
Like what?
A lot of issues.
Like what?
But that's why I'm not in a relationship, because I can't tolerate anything. I have very low tolerance and patience. I think what I'm starting to realize is that if they are difficult, then I see them as more of an inconvenience than as someone that's like, oh, okay, you know, I really like you, I care about you, so let's work together on this. But as soon as I feel like they're working against me and not with me, then I feel like, okay, you're not worth it.
So any problem or any issue that someone has, you can actually put up with it if they're willing to change, and you guys can make it a team effort, and like you guys both can move in one
But if they give me resistance, argue with me, or any of that, and it's a lot of irrational thinking and no forward movement, I go fuck you.
True.
Because it's a waste of
lost
time.
cause.
It's a fucking huge waste of time, and that's how a lot of people reason. And I realized that we're a different group of people because like we get shit done and we move. And when we throw problems out there, we're really trying to solve it. I forgot that there was a time in high school where people throw out problems it's a pride match. They throw out shit, they fight against each other, but what they're really trying to do is win.
Right.
They're not really trying to get down to what is the root of this problem.
Right.
And then people beat around the bush because they don't really want to get each other hurt. But the way we communicate now, it's like, fuck all the emotions. Emotions are important, but let's get down to what the real problem is. Can we solve it?
Yeah.
And I realize that a lot of people don't communicate that way. So the more I communicate like that with my friends and my circle, the more harder it becomes when I meet new people. Because now it's like, I can't deal with this. I'm not doing it all over again. I'm not teaching you how to think.
I agree. So yeah, like Bart said, it really does depend on how much you like this girl and if she's willing to change, for one, and two, if you want to invest all that time in like...
What the hell you gonna do?
She's willing to get help. Because, I mean, that sounds like serious psychological, emotional help that she needs to get from a professional and not seek it from her boyfriend.
Absolutely.
That causes problems.
Thank you for watching that video.
And if you guys want to ask questions and you have some burning pains inside that you want to share with us, well, go to AskTheFeels.com right here. You see AskTheFeels.com and you can ask us, baby, and we will talk about